Snow, wind, sub-zero temperatures. We all know Wisconsin winters can be harsh. Now imagine being homeless or having to turn your thermostat way down just to be able to pay your heating bill. Stacey Ingebretson shows us an effort happening right now to make sure no one is left in the cold. It's tonight's NBC26 Cares.
Do you have a new or gently used blanket lying around that you don't use? Instead of letting it collect dust, consider donating it to the Brown County United Way's 9th annual Blanketing Brown County Drive. At the HOWE Community Resource Center in downtown Green Bay, this collection bin is overflowing.
This fills an important need. Through the generosity of the community, we've collected over 16,000 over the years.
Donated blankets that bring warmth to homeless and low-income men, women, and children.
Sometimes there's tears, sometimes there's just that overwhelming joy, and to see them get to walk out with blankets, especially the little kids when they come in and they get to pick out a blanket and they walk out and they've got it wrapped around them. It's just, you can see how much they appreciate it.
The HOWE Community Resource Center is not only one of the donation sites, they also distribute the blankets to struggling families.
We've learned that blankets are used as things like bedding, for instance, that for kids that are what's called couch surfing, where they stay with friends and family, they basically use blankets in place of a bed.
We also have quite a few families who've come in experiencing homelessness, and they're living in their cars, and so a blanket sometimes is the difference between a really cold night and potentially a somewhat more comfortable night.
The blankets bring more than a better night's sleep. For some, it creates a sense of stability.
Blankets provide security and comfort for kids that maybe you're in difficult situations.
And some of those kids, that's the only thing that they personally own.
The goal this year is to collect at least 2,500 donated blankets.
There are dozens of collection sites across Brown County, including all of the public library branches. Just look for these collection bins.
It's been going great. Every year we're just overwhelmed by the generosity of our community. We have to empty our collection boxes almost daily because they fill.
More than 40 Brown County shelters, agencies, and programs will receive the blankets to give to those they serve.
I hope they get a blanket they can use, and I hope they also understand that our community cares.
You're devastated that someone's in that situation, but the fact that there's just even a little bit that you can do to make it better definitely can fulfill your heart.
The Blanketing Brown County Drive runs through January 31st. There are 50 drop-off sites that include fire stations, YMCA locations, businesses, and more. For a full list, go to NBC26.com and click on this story. Stacey Ingebretson, NBC26.
You can also make a donation of money directly to the blanket drive. That information is also on our website. Again, that's NBC26.com.